And Mayor Stack, do you know?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get out. Don't touch me.
You just hit my.
Don't touch me.
You just hit my
Normally
tripod.
you say don't touch me. Don't touch me. So
You just hit
why
my
you say don't
tripod.
touch me?
That was harassment right there. I will be filing charges on you. And Mayor Stack. Mayor Stack and the board, they just voted a proclamation that April was Sexual Assault Month. Now, I'm going to play something for you, Mayor Stack and the board. This is from one of the women who claims to be sexually assaulted.
What is happening with our harassment case? Mrs. Alicia Marone is making my life impossible,
this is
harassing me,
You sit down.
and no one is doing anything to help us. Nothing is happening for this to change. I feel threatened and pressured by this.
This is my comment.
Colleagues that I am
Sit
an enemy
down.
of the department.
Sit down and shut up.
I wrote to the mayor, and he did not respond to me. 24.
They're saying that
Distinguished Mr. Mayor,
I can't.
I'm
There's no
writing
law.
to
There's
you
no
with the
law
most
statute.
due respect to thank you first for having helped me.
Because he's paid to do so by the political machine in Hudson County. He's a paid hack. He's a complete idiot. Go right ahead. Make sure you get that on camera.
Oh, I sure did.
Mayor Stack, did you get the emails from the 3 women that were sexually assaulted? Did you get those emails?
Sure, step back.
There's a don't be. Stop pretending to be afraid.
Mr. Brian.
He works. He's the mayor's stooge.
Oh, good.
Are you paid by tax dollars? If you're going to be the mayor's stooge, don't take tax dollars for that. I mean, why can't the politicians speak for themselves? But you interrupted him. We're talking about sexual assault by 3 women. That's important. Stop playing interference.
That's sad.
And I just wanted to say, you did a great job respecting my rights, because they were making this stuff up. As far as I can't play something that's disrupting the meeting, there's no statute behind it.
And that's why I said.
Right, and you again.
and
so I
approached
celebrate
him
you
3 times.
again
Three
that
times
you did the
I
right.
came, and I said no. Show me where it says that. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna. Like I've always told you, I'm not gonna violate your
And you
rights.
didn't. And again, you have 100% record. The only issue I
One
had is
thing
when
at
you.
the end when I said, "Come on, the time is up." Now my thing is you putting me in a predicament where the time is up. He didn't take time
Yeah, he
away
did.
from
What
me.
happened is it disrupted the board and the people from hearing what I had to say. No different than they interrupted me. Even though the recording was still going, the attention was off of the message I wanted to say.
I just didn't want to put you in a predicament that we would have to take action.
But
Because
I
the thing is,
shake
at
your
one
hand.
point- at
You
one
would- you
point,
would-
again, I've never had a problem with you, and I hope.
Right,
I never
and we
will.
won't. We won't. I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigation, because the truth matters. I am Leroy Truth. In today's video, you will see yet another attempt by me to communicate critically important issues to the mayor and the Board of Commissioners. However, it is once again derailed by a charlatan lawyer in an ill-fitting suit who in reality is Mayor Stack's submissive little boy puppet and public relations manager, Angelo Oteri, attorney at law.
He works for the same law firm as this guy, Donald Skowrinski. Remember him? Mr. Not City Business?
Not protecting his women? You're saying that's not city business? It's not city. They are being retaliated against by Alicia Marone, according to them, for 5 weeks now. Is that not city business?
This is not city business.
So women who are sexually assaulted, who work for the city, who are allegedly assaulted by people in the city.
You are out of line.
What's out of line is you're ignoring the fact that these women need to be protected.
You are out of line.
Have you heard about your lawyer? Have you heard that there are 3 women who went to the police who claimed they were sexually assaulted by a fellow city worker? And you're saying that's not city business?
This is a commission meeting for the purpose of conducting city business. This is not.
There is nothing more important than protecting city workers from being sexually assaulted by another city worker. Let's continue.
He took me inside the room, took me sideways. I felt his dick.
Did he block the door? Did he keep
Yes.
the door shut?
Yes.
And did he, and again, share whatever you're comfortable with. Did he touch you outside of your clothing, or did he go underneath?
No, underneath the clothing. He used to bring up my blouse and started rubbing his dick on me.
Using the lawyer and misusing our tax dollars in this way, in an attempt to shut down what I choose to communicate to the mayor during my 5 minutes of public comment, is wrong and inappropriate, to say the least. Bottom line is these people are not honest. They are manipulators. Full stop, period, exclamation point.
Both these gentlemen earlier that the mayor. Hey, hello there. What's your comment, since you're a lawyer, on the 3 women who were sexually assaulted and the mayor won't protect them from retaliation and release them tomorrow? What's your comment as a lawyer? You're a terrible lawyer. That's the best you can come up with? Oh, God.
Well, what did he say?
He said, no comment.
Well, that's what he would say to protect criminals
Yeah.
or people who are unethical. So that's actually a good lawyer. A good lawyer tells his clients to stop talking. Don't incriminate yourself.
Look what Mayor Stack did. He's got his special decorum rules for Leroy Truth here.
You gonna let the politicians speak for themselves today? Or are you gonna play interference? Your job is not to play interference for the politicians.
My name is Leroy Truth of Leroy Truth Investigations. And I heard something today that blew my mind. I heard that you made a proclamation, and Mayor Stack, I'm right here, we the people are here, and the city commissioners, I'm right here. And this is beneath all of you to ignore a member of the public when I'm bringing you information, critical information. So since you're gonna ignore the information, I'm gonna share to the people who do care, which are my viewers. Mayor Stack and the board, they just voted a proclamation that April was Sexual Assault Month. They did it and they passed this proclamation. Yet, Mayor Stack, last week, 3 women went to see you who were victims of sexual assault in your city, Mayor Stack, and they came to your office. And is it true that you promise, you guarantee in your flyers that you will definitely guarantee to call or email people back who ask for help, Mayor Stack? Is that true or false? That's a question.
In previous meetings, Mayor Stack has lashed out, falsely calling me a paid hack and an idiot.
You are being incredibly rude and condescending to everyone here.
You're an idiot. Just do me a favor. Step back.
This is what he stoops to right here.
Step back. Stop.
Did you know that there were 3 women who were allegedly sexually assaulted in the city?
Step back. Don't raise your voice. Speak.
You know that there were 3 women who were allegedly assaulted in this city. Works for the Parks Department. Do you know that? Are you aware of that, Mayor Stack? That's a question for you.
How about the women on the panel?
Because he's paid to do so by the political machine in Hudson County. He's a paid hack. He's a complete idiot. Go right ahead. Make sure you get that on camera.
Oh, I sure did.
However, when Mayor Stack interrupted me numerous times in previous meetings during my time to speak, that was not considered a disruption by his lawyer, Mayor's good little boy, Angelo Oteri. As in this video, you will see he pretends to be outraged this time.
That's a question. Are you mute or are you stupid?
Sir, you're disrupting the meeting.
I'm not disrupting the meeting. He's ignoring the information I'm giving him. That's disrupting the meeting right there.
To everyone here, you're an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
Or are you stupid?
To everyone here, you're an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
Or are you stupid?
You're an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
Or are you stupid?
To everyone here, you're an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
Are you mute or are you stupid?
Sir, you're disrupting the meeting.
I'm not disrupting the meeting. He's ignoring the information I'm giving him. That's disrupting the meeting right there. And by the way, I'm not talking to you. You have nothing to do with this. Now, I'm going to play something for you, Mayor Stack, and the board. This is from one of the women who claims to be sexually assaulted.
What is happening with our harassment case? Mrs. Alicia Marone is making my life impossible,
this is
harassing me,
You sit down.
and no one is doing anything to help us. Nothing is happening for this to change. I feel threatened and pressured by this thing.
This is my comment. Sit down. Sit down and shut up.
I wrote to the mayor, and he did not respond to me.
Now, this is an email, Mayor Stack. This is an email I'm going to play now from a woman who emailed you, a city worker, works in the Parks Department, city worker. She emailed you. You promised to get back to her, and you didn't. So I'm going to play this for you because you haven't gotten back to her.
2024.
They're saying that you
Distinguished
I can't.
Mr. Mayor,
I can't.
I am
There's
writing
no law.
to you
There's
with
no
the
law
most
statute.
due respect to to thank you first for having helped me by giving me a job in the park department, and to let you know that at this moment, there are accusations of sexual harassment against Mr. Raul Jeannot, in the sense I am one of the victims. For this reason, I inform you that Mrs. Alicia Mojon, administrator and head of the department, is taking drastic measures towards me for having spoken about what happened to me with the aforementioned.
There's no lower statute. And if you go to remove me, there's no lower statute behind you. You'll be breaking the law. My First Amendment right. They're just making up. It's a policy. It's not real.
Like a guard. When I was hired to work, not to stand and do nothing. She speaks badly to me. I feel pressure.
And Mayor Sack and the commissioners, listen to these words. This is from one of the victims of sexual assault who they say Alicia Morahone is retaliated against. Listen to these words, Mayor. She sent you, this is an email that went to you, and you're ignoring her twice now.
Lucretia, another worker, watching me as if I were going to steal something. And it is not her fault because she obeys what she is told. But please, I ask for your help so that the lady stops harassing me. And that, let justice determine whether the man is innocent or guilty. At this time, I do not feel protection from it or from the mayor's office. But please let me do my job without so much pressure so that this does not affect my health. I hope your support and that this letter does not lead to repression against me. Thank you.
That was from one of the victims of sexual assault, Mayor Stack. You ignored her when she sent you the email. Now you're ignoring her when you hear those words. Now, Mayor Stack, here are 10 significant failings of the mayor in the scenario where he abandoned 3 women seeking help against sexual assault retaliation. Mayor, I am indicting you on behalf of we the people. Number 1, Mayor Stack, you ignored direct appeals for help. The mayor's refusal to meet, speak, or communicate with the victims, despite their direct approaches to you, Mayor Stack, shows a lack of concern and responsibility for your constituents, for your workers' welfare. And look at what you do. You are just literally creating a documentary, Mayor Stack, of how to be an incredibly irresponsible and rude and despicable against women who were sexually assaulted. Now, I claim I get another minute. You took 1 minute from me with your unconstitutional illegal interruptions. I claim my time back. I'm claiming 1 minute back. Failing to provide a safe working environment.
Nobody disrupted. You kept on speaking and you kept on playing the audio.
I have one more piece I want to say.
They did not disrupt. So
he took my. I stopped. I lost a minute.
No, how did you lose a minute? You were playing the audio the whole time.
No, because I stopped. I have one last thing to say. My last thing is this, Mayor Stack. You failed to provide a safe working environment. The mayor is responsible for ensuring, this is my last thing, for ensuring a safe and secure work environment for all city employees by neglecting the safety concerns raised by the victims. He is failing in his fundamental duty, Mayor. You need to resign now. Now you're harassing me. You're harassing me. Get out of my face. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you. Good evening, Mayor, Council. For the record, Raymond Gonzalez, City Prosecutor.
I apologize for you ignoring
Please begin.
3 women who were sexually assaulted.
They're here.
I am Leroy Truth Investigations. And Mayor Stack, you know.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Get out! Don't touch me!
You just hit my.
Don't touch me!
You just hit my tripod.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
You just hit my tripod. That was harassment right there. I will be filing charges on you. And Mayor Stack, have you seen Alex Velasquez's Facebook posts lately, Mayor Stack? There's an important question my viewers want to know. And Mayor Stack, will you make an appointment with those 3 women who were sexually assaulted and they want Alicia Morahone to stop retaliating against them? Will you make an appointment with them today? I'll make that with you, Mayor Stack. I mean, you literally all witnessed what she did. and that is not acceptable. Mayor Stack has told people they could do that, and I want her an example made of her.
Mayor Stack, did you get the emails from the 3 women that were sexually assaulted? Did you get those emails?
Sure, step back.
Don't be. Stop pretending to be afraid.
Mr. Brian.
There were 3 women that were sexually assaulted by RUBEN. Now, did you get the emails, or are you ignoring them? Sexual assault is serious, Brian. And this is his thug. Brian, stop ignoring the 3 women that were sexually assaulted allegedly. Let's take it seriously. Did you hear about the 3 women that were sexually assaulted at the Parks Department? Can you please take that seriously?
And even she banged purposely right here.
It's so many persons.
Right.
We get their information and you can submit a complaint. And I just said that.
Well, he's arrested.
Yeah, I just said he decided to open up the police station. I didn't say you can't.
I didn't say you couldn't either. But I wanted to know if you could arrest. But you were minimizing what I was saying because you said, "Oh, she didn't hit you. She does this. She did this."
You feel it's harassment. It's so weird.
It's not feel. You saw it with your own eyes.
Sir, are you paid by tax dollars? Are you the campaign manager of the mayor? You keep working for him instead of for the people. He's the mayor's stooge.
Oh, good.
He's the mayor's stooge. Are you paid by tax dollars? If you're going to be the mayor's stooge, don't take tax dollars for that.
This way.
You interrupt people's. I mean, why can't the politicians speak for themselves?
What is your statement about these 3 allegations? And make sure he doesn't stop you from answering. You're free. The law said you're all equal here. He's no higher than any of you. So what's your statement on these 3 women who allegedly were sexually assaulted by Raul Janelle in the Parks Department? What's your statement on that? You need to respond to the people. The people.
But you interrupted him. We're talking about sexual assault by 3 women. That's important. Stop playing interference. Brian Stack, he pretended to be afraid of me. I was asking about the sexual assault of the 3 women, and he scampered away. He's like, "Get out of my space." He's a coward. Yeah, he is. He's pretending to be a coward. He's actually completely.
And a sneak. That's
he's
what he does. You don't get his own way.
Okay, please. What is your name?
My name is Francisco.
I just think if any one of us did that to somebody else, you'd behave a little differently. You'd do something a little differently. I think you would, Lieutenant. Huh? I mean, if I blocked one of you, touched you unwantedly, I think I'd probably leave you out of here in handcuffs. In the presence of officers, I know without doubt.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't
Why
be.
is it different? Because if they're working in their position, you can't touch anyone unwanted. Correct, but that's harassment. It's still it's a summons harassment in the presence of the police officers. It's a PDP, nonetheless. Petty disorderly persons. Not a disorderly persons, petty disorderly persons. Petty or not, illegal. Nonetheless, it's a report, and I would argue it's creating it's escalating the situation on something that doesn't need to be. Free speech is one thing. Physical contact is a completely different thing. Yeah. I mean, but we've seen it happen before when what's his name?
Who's that?
Justin Mercado grabbed the phone out of his hand, threw it on the floor, wrestled it from his hand, and nothing happened. And you know, the great thing about this country is that when we exercise our rights, specifically the First Amendment, whether we disagree or not, you're entitled to say what you want to say, I'm entitled to say what I want to say, and when we cross that line into physicality, I argue if I grabbed any person in here's phone out of their hand, wrestled it,
Stomped on it,
threw it on the floor, stomped on it, put my hands up to him, I'd leave out of handcuffs, he'd leave out of handcuffs, and he'd leave out of handcuffs. And the only difference between us and them is we don't work for the mayor and we don't work for the city. And that's really the truth, sir.
Hey, hello there.
Right? And so that's the reason I personally keep coming back. Ever since that first incident, that was considered acceptable by someone who works for the city. I don't know what his position is.
He's the secretary of the Board of Education and something else.
I'm loyal too. I get loyalty, but If my children do something wrong, I punish them, I scold them, right? We should all be held accountable, regardless of their position. And that's my argument.
Well, he was an eyewitness. He was an eyewitness to the Justin Mercado assault and robbery. He was there. He was, 1 foot away from me, so he's not just seen it on video. He was a first-hand witness.
I was literally standing right next to him. And come on, guys.
Is the meeting over already?
And when I said to the mayor,
what happened to the meeting? It just ended. It ended suddenly.
Yeah, well, he adjourned it.
But like instantly, there were other people that were going to speak. Like free court wanted to put to speak.
He closed the speaking. As soon as I was done, I didn't even hear him close it, but they closed the speaking. It's another example. The Stack crew, they are instructed by Stack to assault me or harass me to attempt to get me to do something to them, which I'm not going to do.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Scalzo.
I'm
Good night.
David as well. Oh, nice. Thank you. I don't typically give out my... It is. We love it.
You come with the logo. That's awesome.
It is beautiful, man. Thank you.
It's original.
We're going to use this.
It's like a...
It's like a Rubik's Cube. Tetris.
Like a Rubik's Cube. That's right.
Actually, Tetris, not Rubik's Cube. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. We have the here.
That's all. That's
Can you get a better one later, but...
Yeah. That's a great start. I mean,
we'll probably need 2 because this one's going to get lost one day.
People will start, instead of attacking this, they're going to start attacking this.
But they shouldn't be attacking anything physically.
And we had all kinds of police officers witness it today.
You want to say, curse you out.
Yeah.
In any language.
But he called a politician stupid. That's crossing the line. You don't do that.
Well, the politician called him an idiot.
Oh yeah.
Right.
In fact, we're going to show it in the video.
You're an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
Or he's stupid. I just wanted to say, you did a great job respecting my rights, because they were making this stuff up. As far as I can't play something that's disrupting the meeting, there's no statute behind it.
And that's why I said,
right, and you again,
and
so I celebrate you again that you did the right.
And I said, no, show me where it says that. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna, like I've always told you, I'm not gonna violate your
And you didn't. And again, you have 100% record. The only issue I had is when
at the end when I said, come on, the time is up. Now my thing is you putting me in a predicament where the time is up. He didn't take time.
Yeah, he
away
did.
From
What happened is it disrupted the board and the people from hearing what I had to say. No different than they interrupted me. Even though the recording was still going, the attention was off of the message I wanted to say.
I just didn't want to put you in a predicament that we would have to take action.
But I shake your hand.
Again, I've never had a problem with you, and I hope.
Right, and we won't. We won't.
If the chief saw you,
that's why even this, maybe in a different predicament, they would have said she didn't do anything wrong. No, she got in the middle. If you felt obviously you were harassed, 100% of protecting your rights. That's why I said go catch up to her. She took off. She identified her. Everything's going to be in the report. You can go to the police station, sign a complaint for harassment.
Yeah.
Harassment, remember, it falls on the causing annoyance or offensive touching. Which obviously, if you're saying that she threw an elbow and she touched you, she made contact with you, then that's fine. That's offensive touching.
And you saw it.
That's fine. And it's all on camera. It was all on camera. You said you have it on your camera. Our cameras were rolling at the same time, so you're going to have every opportunity to sign a complaint.
Good. All right.
100%. This is not going to I'm not going to lie to you. There's no reason I'm going to lie to you and say, oh, don't do a report, don't document it. Absolutely, you have your rights. She got in your way, then you're going to sign a
Yeah, which I will.
He's going to give you a phone number. You go to the police station whenever you want.
Good.
Today, tomorrow, whenever you want.
I'll do it today.
Yeah, that's fine.
And again, also, you and all the officers, they did the right thing. Again, they were making up rules to try to shut me down. And you and everyone, you have, again, 100% track record. And I respect that. I celebrate that, to the ends of everything that I do. So, and that's not typical. Most will just listen to unlawful orders and then just, then it'll be a lawsuit.
He is an attorney. I understand that. However, I asked respectfully 3 times.
And he doesn't.
Just show me. Again, if you're telling me if there's a rule book or there's laws upon these community meetings that show it, then absolutely, I will bring you even a copy.
Right. And if there was a law, not a policy, if there was a law, I wouldn't respect the law, but I wouldn't break the law.
Yeah, understood.
In other words, okay, here's a law, a statute, here's a penalty if you break it. But they are coming up with policies, which policies are not law. They don't carry the force of law, and if I break a policy, I'm not breaking the law. Yeah. And that's what, and he's a lawyer, but lawyers like to lie, like to make stuff up, to control. But again, you did the right thing.
I gave you every right to finish your conversation.
Right, and you did, because I want to reclaim my time, because it was disrupted from the attention of what I was saying, and you gave me, you didn't, move forward with what they wanted to do.
Hands on you. I didn't touch your speaker.
No.
I said let him finish.
And I finished. I had, one more paragraph, which I said, and I finished the paragraph, and then I was done. So.
Okay, no problem. So he's going to give you a phone number, and you can go to the station.
All right, so I'll go to the station.
Adjournment headquarters, all right?
Right.
So just go directly to the police station, do the report in case it wants to come out.
I am Leroy Truth.